Again, we talked about preferred stocks before, but preferred stock is technically a debt instrument where you borrow money from the lenders, but there is no set maturity date. But you pay them a fixed dividend every year. So if it's a nominal value of $100 and you want to pay them $8 a year, that's an 8% preferred stock. But for tax purposes, it's treated as if it is the stock for the firm. When a firm pays dividends for its common stock, those dividends are not tax deductible. I mean, the idea is simply what is a dividend? You take money from your right pocket, put it into your left pocket. That's what a dividend is. So IRS says that is not a tax deductible expense. It's not even an expense, even for accounting purposes. But a preferred dividend is different. It's the payments you make on preferred stocks. For accounting purposes, they should be considered an expense. But for tax purposes, IRS says that's a form of stock. So any payments that you make on preferred stocks are not tax deductible. In fact, they are called preferred dividends. So for legal purposes, preferred stock is an equity instrument. And they have a constant dividend. So it's as if it's a stock with a constant dividend. This is kind of an interesting stock. It's an 8-8 offering. It's going to pay an annual dividend of $8 a share starting 8 years from now. So for the next 7 years, you'll get 0. And after that, you're going to keep getting 8, right? And if we take that to our model or to our templates, and let's also remember required return is 8%. So it's 888. Discount rate, 8%. Growth rate is 0 because dividends are constant. Number of non-dividends is 8. But the first 7 are 0. The 8th one is 8. All you have to do is read the value of the firm from there, all right? You can think of this, if you were standing at the end of year 7, you know that next year you're going to get $8 and $8 every year after that. That firm should be worth $100 as of end of year 8. In fact, that's my later firm's value, okay? But that's going to happen 7 years from now or 8 years from now. I need to discount that to today. This is what this template does. But if you want to do it with algebra, so value of the firm at the end of year 7 is dividend at year 8 divided by R, right? Technically, R minus G. But in this case, G is 0%. So dividend year 8 is $8. R is 8%. So this is equal to exactly $100 if you made the division. But that's a value you're going to get 7 years from now. So value now is value 7 or And if you made that calculation, you can even do that in your phone. If you switch your phone sideways, it becomes scientific calculator. 100 divided by 1.08 uh, raised to the power 7, 5834. Let's see if we actually got same numbers. Wait a minute. Oh, I should have done it by 8 years. I'm sorry. Let me check something. Yeah, you need to go with this one. Wait a minute. I think it's late firm. Oh, uh, you're not telling me that you're an idiot. When I do mistakes like that, you are definitely, because I'm looking at the value of the late firm and it's not the same as value I found. What I need to look at is here. It should be 5834, and that's pretty much what I got in our manual calculation. Come on, where are you? This is what happens when you don't charge your keyboards on your spring break. Yep, you can do it either way. I don't care, whichever one is more convenient for you. If you're fine doing the algebra by yourself, that's good. Otherwise, just use the template. Not that one. Okay, here's a board of directors question. Okay, the firm or this person owns 65,000 shares. His shares have a total market value of $1.82 million. The firm itself has 250,000 shares outstanding. Each share is entitled to one vote under the straight voting policy. The next election is in 3 months, at which time 3 directors are for re-election. How much more must Andrew invest to guarantee that one of his candidates is going to be elected? Since it's straight voting, he needs 50% of the shares plus one share, right? So he needs one half. So he needs 125,000 plus one shares. He has only 65,000, hence he needs to buy another 60,000 and one share. And to figure out how much that is worth, on 820 divided by 65, each share is worth 28, hence he needs 923,000